Chapter 1. Once, when I was 6 years old, I saw a beautiful picture in a book about the primeval forest called True Stories. It showed a boa constrictor swallowing an animal. Here's a copy of the drawing. The book stated, boa constrictors swallow their prey whole without chewing it, whereupon they can no longer move and sleep for 6 months digesting it. I then reflected deeply upon the adventures in the jungle, and in turn succeeded in making my first drawing with a colored pencil. My drawing number 1 was like this. I showed my masterpiece to the grown-ups and asked them if my drawing frightened them. They answered, "Why should anyone be frightened by a hat?" My drawing did not represent a hat. It was supposed to be a boa constrictor digesting an elephant. So I made another drawing of the inside of the boa to enable the grown-ups to understand. They always need explanations. My drawing number 2 looked like this. The grown-ups then advised me to give up my drawings of boa constrictors, whether from the inside or the outside, and to devote myself instead to geography, history, arithmetic, and grammar. Thus, it was that I gave up a magnificent career as a painter at the age of 6. I had been disappointed by the lack of success in my drawing number 1 and my drawing number 2. Grown-ups never understood anything by themselves, and it is rather tedious for children to have to explain things to them time and time again. So I had to choose another job, and I learned to pilot aeroplanes. I flew more or less all over the world, and indeed geography had been extremely useful to me. I am able to distinguish between China and Arizona at a glance. It is extremely helpful if one gets lost in the night. As a result of which, I have been in touch throughout my life with all kinds of serious people. I have spent a lot of time with grown-ups. I have seen them at very close quarters, which I'm afraid has not greatly enhanced my opinion of them. Whenever I met one who seemed reasonably clear-sighted to me, I showed them my drawing number 1, which I had kept as an experiment. I wanted to find out whether he or she was truly understanding, but the answer was always, "It is a hat." So I gave up mentioning boa constrictors or primeval forest or stars. I would bring myself down to his or her level and talk about bridge, golf, politics, and neckties. And the grown-up would be very pleased to have met such a sensible person.
Chapter 1. That took 20 tries, and I'm done. See you never. That cough is concerning. Oh, man. The Little Prince. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I'll just put it in right now.
The Little Prince by Antoine? God damn me. The Little Prince, Antoine de Saint-Exupéry.
We're not doing this. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't want to ruin the I don't want to ruin the author's name by trying. Look. I'm not. If anyone can pronounce that, good for you. I can't. I'm sorry. Yeah, chapter 1. That was it.
That was all for The Little Prince. Quite the story.
All right, see you never. Thank you for listening. Yeah, I'll probably read the rest of this book if it's okay. That's satisfying. Listen to that. Hold on, let me just take that off right there. Listen to this. Is that satisfying to just me, or hold on, let me just add right there. Let me see if I can just. That's satisfying, right? Am I crazy? That's okay. It's been 4 minutes. I don't want to go beyond that. Bye now.